Hello, this is Frank Mealy from HeartlandDiaryUSA.com, bringing you news every conservative can use. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date. Well, today on Fox and Friends, there was more evidence that Fox News has gone to the dark side. Griff Jenkins, a reporter, I guess, talked about the president's attorney's allegations that there was fraudulent election vote counting in Georgia on election night. Now, you may know this story. There were ballots that were stored under a table that came out when the vote monitors, the poll watchers, were sent home. At that time, the votes were counted without anybody watching, which is illegal. Griff Jenkins twists this story around and makes up a fake scenario whereby somebody, apparently Trump's attorneys, suggested that the votes were brought from people's homes in suitcases. In fact, the ballots were stored in Georgia election containers, which happen to look like suitcases and roll like suitcases, but nobody from the Trump team ever suggested that they were real suitcases that people brought from their homes to count. This is typical red herring and the worst kind of distortion from Fox News. You can hear it for yourself.
The president bringing his fight to the state of Georgia. The president's legal team, led by Rudy Giuliani, came to the Capitol yesterday because they want the state legislature to overturn the results. They produced witnesses that said they witnessed voter fraud. Take a listen.
506 felons voted illegally in Georgia.
Voted in person on October 23rd. I was told that there was an absentee ballot already out for me.
Those paper ballots were not secure. I don't care if you're a Democrat, a Republican. I hope you'll take what these people are telling you seriously.
And they produced what they allege is new evidence of surveillance camera video showing Fulton County election workers. You see here illegally counting ballots with no supervisors present, affecting potentially some 24,000 ballots. But I just got off the phone with a senior source in the Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger's office, a Republican, who tells me that they had a designated observer at that spot all night, the entire time, and they've seen this video and they're familiar with the claims. They said that they're simply not true. The suggestion that Georgia vote counters were sent home and ballots were brought in suitcases, also not true. And that what appears is purported as suitcases are actually the normal containers that ballots are put in. That is not unusual, they say, for them. Meanwhile, President Trump, who has been heavily critical of the Republican governor, Brian Kemp, here is tweeting this, saying people in Georgia got caught cold bringing in massive numbers of ballots and putting them in voting machines. Great job, Governor Kemp, the governor who